Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that slides right out to center ice. Birmingham's got it behind the net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Bumped off the puck. That's no front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Sorokin's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Lee's got it in the defensive end. Picks off the pass. Shot. Stones him in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Picked up along the wall by McDonald. Dishes it off. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Great read on the block. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Moves into the slot. Grabs the puck. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes?
He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me.
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Makes the save. Solid body contact.
Dangles, stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been
alone. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. I love the way he starts and finishes this play. I mean, he knows that he has to lay the hit to separate the puck from body, but he doesn't just stand there once they get possession. And he's able to get that puck back and put it away.
In the final moments of this period, Birmingham's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Dangle's got the puck now in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Cuts to the paint. Wide to the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
slurp on it to keep it at bay.
Lehman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Snipe City's got a hold of the puck. Dangles stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Jordan. Cuts to the front. Quick stop.
Kurwa mać.
Wow. Bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to...
Birmingham's evened it up right before the end of the first period, so what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop, and sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift, you scored a goal.
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I absolutely love this goal. I mean, he's in solid defensive positioning with a great active stick, and that leads to the pick. But he doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving right away, and he rewards himself for his efforts.
The Icebreakers have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Drills them! Birmingham's ready to go on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Taken along the wall by McDonald. Birmingham's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance, and that one's turned away. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Late goings of this period. The Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Gains the zone on the left wing. Sends it over. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Here's a moment of truth. Big save and breathe that sigh of relief. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Jordan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. He scores! And there's the hat trick in
Goalie, don't sleep.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Moves the puck. He
Kurwa, nie wierzę.
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on.
It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they...
Birmingham's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there, and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Sends one up to Jordan. Here's a breakaway. Crowd on their feet. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Birmingham's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
And a great scene. And we are all over with this one. Birmingham's time of possession, a big reason why they skate off with the victory tonight.
Yeah, and it's a close one, but felt like they managed the puck with that possession, right? They didn't turn into giveaways. Instead, they turned into opportunity, and as a result, they won.
Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Feeds it over on the attack. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Nighthawks finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A little banging and crashing now. And he slides it quickly to Toms. Handles the pass. Carries it in. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
O kurwa, sorry.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Pass back to the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Icebreakers have it now. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. The Nighthawks will take it behind the net. Oh, how's that for creativity? Shuts him down.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a hit. Oh, and the D breathing a huge sigh of relief as it skips to the neutral zone. And he comes up with a stop there. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Icebreakers play it along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's...
In all alone on the breakaway. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
And he turned that one aside. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Moves close to the point. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tees it up from the back end. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Dupuis. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Fires it! Comes up with the stop. The Icebreakers have the puck now. Up along the wing. Looks to get the puck over to Dupuis. Moves it to Toms. And he slides it quickly to Dupuis. He might have a step here. Scores! Clinical! The Nighthawks are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Grabs it in his own end. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Comes up with the stop.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
The Nighthawks have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Dupuis won a big draw in their own end. The Icebreakers cross the blue. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance in front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Nice save, but it's in the for an own goal. The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Into the offensive end now. Sidesteps the check. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
From the left side, takes the pass. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Tries to the crease. A chance for the win. Picks up the puck. Jackson's looking around near the point. And he takes the pass. And that banks off a stick. Desperate to get it out of the zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes it to the net. A chance to win it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. From the point. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Here he comes for the win. Shot, scores, and that's the game. They took it in overtime. That's all she wrote from this one. Two teams that brought their best efforts, neither giving an inch. Please let me see these teams face off again.
Isn't it great, James? I mean, when you have two teams going toe-to-toe, head-to-head that are competing and battling like this, man, is it fun to watch, fun to call for the fans, everyone in the building.
This was everything that makes hockey great. a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Nighthawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Icebreakers have it now. Drives it to the crease. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Nighthawks gain control of it. Gives it right back. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. It's in! He scores! The Nighthawks finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Sends the pass over. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The Nighthawks played along the wing. And he takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. He got all of that one. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Handles it again. Puck grab by Lee. Lets it go from the blue line. And that's blocked. Grabs control of it at the point. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Takes the return feed. And he takes the feed. And the puck takes a funky bounce off the broken stick on the ice. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the return feed. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks in transition at center. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides it across. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Here's a shot. What a stop. Blows them up on that hit. Pokes it away in his own end. The Nighthawks have it against the wall.
Kurwa, za kurwa pizda, nie bramkarz. Na chuj to wchodzisz, kurwa, w ogóle.
Really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Nighthawks take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal. You got them back on their heels, you got to attack.
Shot! Put behind the net. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Nighthawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Jackson's got it in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Denies them!
Lehman's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, look at this. From the slot, fires away. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the feed over. He scores! What a goal! The Icebreakers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
And the puck leaves the zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pass out front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Slides it diagonally to Lee. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a block.
Kaboom.
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Icebreakers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Huge steal in his own end. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. The cherry pickers carried along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Coxhead. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And he takes the dish. Avoids the poke check. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
And here we go. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And a great save! The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes the pass in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Lee. And it goes off a stick. The Cherry Pickers will play the puck from behind the net. And a successful clearing attempt. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Dishes it off. Comes up with the block. Stockholm's got the puck along the boards. Coxhead's got it along the wing. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Scores! Wow!
Oh, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
Stockholm's won the draw in the neutral zone. To the low stop, and that was stopped. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. And he sends it across to Lee. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Holt's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Coxhead. And that pass goes off a stick. Receives the pass. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And
Thank you.
are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own.
The Icebreakers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Nice.
10 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Cuts into the paint! And he opts to wait for more support. Takes the feed. He got all of that hit. They've got numbers to his teammate. Off a stick and they can't connect. Coxhead's lugging the puck. Drills them.
Kurwa.
Good stand-up hit.
Suka jebana,
Coxhead's taking
kurwa.
it from his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can...
Stockholm's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. Taking the puck behind the net. Taken by Coxhead. And a great save. Scooped up along the wall by Coxhead.
Kurwa jak?
He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the puck. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished.
In all alone. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all
Fair,
kidding
fair.
aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. And he was ready for that one. Slides the puck ahead to Coxhead. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Cox heads into the offensive zone now on the attack. He says, let's get...
Kurwa mać.
There it is! OT winner! That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Nighthawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong, and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Here in the late going of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Picked off. The Nighthawks have it now. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it up. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Now a quick pass to Jordan. Moves inside! And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Pass it up ahead. Takes a shot. And he says no! Makes a save again! Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Unable to reach that one. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Icebreakers gain possession. Great timing to come up with the interception. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. Moves it on over to Jackson.
Kurwa
And that
mać,
slides
jebany
right out to
Robert.
center ice. Takes it behind the net. The Nighthawks move to the offensive zone. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. From the top of the offensive zone here. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Can't keep a hold of it. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Handles the puck. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here they are on the attack. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. Yeah, it's a coaster, and what a bout of individual skill. He's just scanning and processing and ticking them off one by one until he ends up scoring.
The Icebreakers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Slides the puck over, and he can't hang on after that hit. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. All alone! Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck with time winding down in the period. On the attack along the boards. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Moves the puck. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. Near the point. Let's move to the middle.
Dzisiaj
And
super
there's the
zajebana.
whistle as the puck is coming up for a stoppage.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can
It's
elicit
fucking
some sort
bot.
of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
And that's all she wrote on that one. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, real connected.
Fuck, again. Shit. I can press the start. No, I can put the X. Something wrong. You have to change place. No, I can press the ready because it's something in the block. Just change the position like on ready. What? Nice. Everybody download the Battlefield.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. It's about to go down. The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Passes it over. Takes it to the front. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Jordan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Quick pass to Jackson. Fantastic save!
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Slides the puck across to Jackson. And he sidesteps the kick there. The Icebreakers have it now. Poland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jackson. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Ready to party. He's going to play it from the corner. Handles the pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a move up by Wagner.
Ouch, ouch,
Key to being a
ouch.
great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Jordan's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. Return pass. Flies by the check. Tremendous stop by Wagner. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Penalty shot coming up here. his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
Kurwa, sorry.
Stones
Wow, shit.
him on the breakaway. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance in front. He scores. The Icebreakers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Picks up the puck. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop.
Lehman's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And here's the pass to Kubalik. Getting up ahead of Steve on the breakaway. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
Poland's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's blocked away. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. They go on the attack from the left side. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers the shot. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Icebreakers lead it here late in this first period. Jordan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. With possession along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And now he tries to get it across to Jackson. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's
How?
completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Drives to the sweet spot, and he opts to wait for more support. And he connects with the long bomb. Look out with the backhand. He scores!
When you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge long bomb stretch pass with perfect execution here, James. And then to get the finish to make it all look good and grand, perfect.
Ready to party, gain possession along the boards. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Suka jebana.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Icebreakers were busy out there offensively, and it paid off in the end.
Yeah, that first period really showed that they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. But you got to be careful with that. You just can't hold on to a lead through the remaining 2 periods. You got
Again, this shabby shit.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski.
Alright, the same shit.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Here's a short pass to Kubalik. Backhander. Oh, gets a trapper on that one as he just got enough of it.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Moves it to lead. They've got numbers here. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. No, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Gets it over to Harley. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
Wagner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And they'll dump it in. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Here's a chase. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Peterborough's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
And now it's grabbed by Jones.
Harley's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Takes it across the blue line. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it.
Kurwa.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Phantoms win possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Kubalik. Here's a chance. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Big time stop there. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Peterborough's got it behind the net. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Quick shot! Stops him cold! Picked up along the wall by Harley. And there's a puck at the point. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Puts it off the post.
The Phantoms get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Play is called for offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Poland's gained the line and into the zone. That's kicked away with the pad by Lehman. Trying to clear the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Nice hit on the play there. Takes the feed at center. Fires it on net. And he makes the save. And a great save. Dishes it off. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Denies him with the save. Harley stick handling in his own zone. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Here's a pass down low. And it gets that one too. Wow. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Harley's going to play it against the half wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Kurwa, zajebie cię. Przy następnym meczu, kurwa.
Well, I love what he's trying to do
Kurwy
here,
syny.
James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Late goings of this period. The Phantoms are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Peterborough's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he takes the pass. Knocked off the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Sends it quickly to Harley. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Harley's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Shot, he scores! There's the hat-trick.
Suka jebana.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Oh, how's that breakaway? Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Peterborough's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Harley's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Kubalik. Muffs the shot attempt. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a chance. Makes the glove stop. Puck picked up by Harley. Ready to parties, gain possession.
Bingo!
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Peterborough's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Way off target.
James, I'm not sure if goals look better when they go bar down, but you can... Wait a second, James. I believe
There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown.
Simon Gola. Simon Gola. I know, 50-50.
And here he comes from center. Makes the stop under pressure. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Peterborough's got to be impressed with this win tonight. They got the offense in the early going, but really buckled down defensively when it mattered.
Yeah, I mean, they really did shore up the defensive structure for this.
the same shit. The same shit. I take something special for him.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice.
Okay, man, I go back.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. And we are officially underway here. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Phantoms are on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Ready to party, he's looking to break out. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Shakes off the coverage. Strong use of the body. Trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal.
I joking.
Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here we go, odd man rush here. Puck scooped up by Jones. They go on the attack through center. Play is blown dead with the offside. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Slides the puck across to Jackson. And he had an answer with that save.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Poland's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And he slides it quickly to Hartley. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Passes it over.
Why?
Carries the puck up through center.
Fuck.
He's got a step. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and
No.
taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Slides it quickly to Kubalik. They gain the zone from the left side. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Poland's got the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Peterborough's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Big time stop there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Off the post. Picked up against the glass. He scores!
Come on.
Off the
Come on.
bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James.
Peterborough's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You scored a goal. You want to keep it going.
To the front! And down he goes as the puck goes free. Now he slides it up to Harley. On the backhand! How did he stop that one? Poland's got the puck along the boards. Jackson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Down the right side and into the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And the puck pops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jackson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. A little back and forth. Goaltender in front. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. Poland scores, and he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been
Bang, bang.
buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Peterborough's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Harley's won the draw at center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Poland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it to the offensive zone.
Oh, wow,
Trying to
wow.
shake loose. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. There's a firm collision.
Harley's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Poland's got a hold of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Rocked him in the open ice. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Hurts him away! Poland's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Devastating collision against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. All alone. Misses the net. Oh!
Wow, this might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting...
And one last save. Yeah, refs don't like that.
House.
The net comes off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Peterborough's still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Final horn Poland's win tonight is a real glass of water to the face of the analytics nerds out there.
Yeah, and I played in many of these games here, James. When you have the bulk of the play, but you can't find a way to strike through, then all of a sudden your opponent...
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Aces start with possession as we are now underway. Rocks them. Ready to party. He's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Scores! Let's go!
I don't know how. How it shoot the shit.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Poland's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter...
He scores! Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. At center takes the pass. Quick pass to Jordan. Here's a race for the loose puck. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds it over to Jordan. Makes it look easy with the stop. Good use of the body on the play. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Taken along the wall by Lee. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the feed. Ready to party. He's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Jordan. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Sends a pass over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Cutting to the slot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Lehman's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, what a violent collision there.
Hey, give me a stick.
Railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Picks off the pass. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Jordan's got it against the boards. Takes the bank feed. In all alone on the breakaway. And he shut the door on that last play. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Slides it across. And he takes the dish. Too many bodies in the way. Poland's got it in their own zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save. Oh, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Jordan. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Ready to party. He's got possession here in the neutral zone. Poland's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. Through center. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and that's right off the mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Gets it to the other point. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puck picked up in the open ice. And now he moves it to Jordan. Oh, my! Shot! Poland's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot! Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper! Jordan's lugging the puck. Long lead pass up the center. Slides it across! Denies him! Delayed, and a penalty's coming up on the play!
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Passes it to Jordan. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Moves it in front, and that's stopped. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poland's got it near the point. Grips it, rips it, and a big-time save on a big-time shot. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scoops up the puck. Feeds it over. Turned aside by Lehman. There he is from the slot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Trump gave on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Receives the pass. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Can't get a hold of that pass. Jordan's taking it from his own end. The Icebreakers pick up steam and are on the attack. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, it's overtime, and you can sense that the athletes are still bringing it, giving everything they have, even though they're gassed. And look at that hit. I mean, incredulous to have that kind of energy trying to have an impact and get something going for your team.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Oh, look at this chance for the win. Takes control of the puck.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Takes control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Jordan's carrying it ahead. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Ready to party. He's got a hold of the puck now. A chance to end it. Oh, makes the save and will continue on.
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping with an opportunity like that. Man, this is where you earn your contract. You have to cash in. Lehman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Works it across to Jordan. Oh, some strong physics. He might have a step here. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Poland's got it along the wall. Dishes it off. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Icebreakers gain control of it.
Oh, fuck, I missed.
Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Avoids the poke check. Looking to end it. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
What the fuck?
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Angles it over to Jordan. Shot from the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. The Icebreakers gain possession. He got all of that one. From the neutral zone now. Jordan's got on the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's the chance. And he comes up with a huge save. Poland's got possession of the puck. Strong defensive effort. And he gets in front of that.
Lehman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
They've got some momentum here. Chance to win it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied.
Go, go.
Takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Lee. What a steal in his own end. Steps inside. Circles back to center ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Go to the bar.
Up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. He's got a little jump. Great save. From the boards, he takes that pass. Ready to party. He's got it near the point. Poland's on the attack. And that pass is redirected. And he makes the save. Here's a stretch pass to Jordan. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Looking to end it. Scores!
Oops.
What an OT winner!
Give me 2 minutes.
Back. Gdzie spierdolił? Ibidi, bidi, 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 bidi. Kurwa jebana.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Nighthawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Levels them with the hit. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Poland's got control of it now from their own end. Loses the coverage there. He's it over on the rush. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves the puck up to Hora. Here's a chance on the attack. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Puck grabbed by Mueller. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he snags that one with a glove. Ready to party, he's got it in their own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
O ty kurwa.
Oh, he had the answer on that one. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Horace got it behind the net. And that's intercepted by Lee. Grabs the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Mueller. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Nighthawks have it now. Lays the body into that play.
Bingo!
Scores!
Oh, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Poland's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they've created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck. Big time head net had some hot sauce on it. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Nighthawks are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
And a great save.
Lehman's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Quick pass over to Mueller. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Poland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Nighthawks have it now. Oh, wow! Devastating hit
What
there.
happened?
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Off the left wing and into center. Centering pass in front. Oh, off the iron. Works the puck across the line. That knocks him off the puck. And that's just out of reach. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Grabs the puck in the slot. Poland's working the puck near the point. Lee's going to play it from the back of the cage.
Oh, come on.
Takes the feed from his own end. Handles the puck. There's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot.
When you're on a breakaway and you're free and clear, you have to be able to get the shot off. And that stick, the hooking right there, is going to get the penalty shot call.
Fucking German.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Scores!
Well, he earns the penalty shot, James, and often when you're in this situation, it
Old
really
boys.
takes too much time to think, but not for him. He shows confidence, he shows decisiveness.
Oh, bye-bye.
And he finishes it off.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Rocks him on the play. Oh, what a hit! You might say they've reached the end of the road.
Certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, Ready to Party's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Here's a short pass to Lee. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it over. From behind the net. Right on the doorstep. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it across.
No, come on.
Let's it go from the slide. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Nice job tying up his opponent.
Bleach.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Forces the turnover.
Ah,
gain control of
fuck.
the puck. Poland's got the puck. He's got a step. Score!
That is glitch.
That's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just gets a hattie to boot. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
And we are all over with this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Icebreakers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Let's it go! And he was ready for that save. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Breakaway!
Ej, przyjdzie taki kurwa zjeb, kurwa i będzie.
Finish on the breakaway!
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. I've been in this situation as a defender. When a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
Jordan's got it along the wing. Feed to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Przyjdzie idiota kurwa z dropa.
In the final moments of this period, the Icebreakers lead it 1-0. Jordan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Jackson's got it in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Poland's gained possession along the boards.
I co?
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end.
A, jedź kurwa,
Handles the pass. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do. Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Shot! And the puck banks off the glove.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Poland's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Hora. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Kurwa zjeb, ja pierdolę.
The Icebreakers lead it here late in this first period. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And that's deflected. Makes the save. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Grabs it in his own end. And now he angles it across to Jordan. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Fantastic goal. Poland's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Late goings of this period. Poland's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Shakes off the coverage. Huge steal in his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tries to feed it over to McManus. Poland's got the puck in the defensive end.
Jezu.
And play continues here. Cross-ice pass to Jordan. Great timing to come up with the interception. Shuts him down. Passed up ahead. Picked up along the boards by McManus. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Ready to party. He's got a hold of it along the wall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Icebreakers come up with the defensive zone draw. With some open space at center. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Devastating collision into the boards. Into the attacking end. Sends it out in front.
Jesus Christ, kurwa, gościu, co ty masz kurwa tam w tym kiju, kurwa?
Takes the feed at the point. Poland's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the puck. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Poland's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Here in the late goings of the period, Poland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Ready to party. He's looking to break out. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do. And you
will
have
play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
The Icebreakers are working hard to get back in the...
He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Rip, and look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Horace ready for the penalty shot. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Close, but not close enough. Delayed penalty looming. Feeds it on over to Jordan. Penalty shot coming up here.
Well, he's got some breakaway speed. He's all on his own, and then he gets hooked from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot.
Jackson's got the puck, and here he comes. Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
That's all she wrote from this one. Poland's performance tonight really seems to echo a trend we're seeing around the league these days, where it's not about volume of shots, it's quality of shots here, Cheryl.
Well, you hit the nail on the head there, James. It's all about sharp shooters, and when they get their opportunity, burying it, and that's exactly what happened tonight. And let's just look at the efficiency numbers. They're going to be off the charts for this team.
Kurwa, no, myślałem, że już kurwa bramkarzu tu mamy. Ja pierdolę.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck.
Chuj, kurwa.
The Aces take possession to get this one underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And that one's turned away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off a stick. Praha's got the puck inside the defensive zone. That'll create some separation. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Aces move to the offensive zone. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Shot! Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. Praha's got a hold of the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hura. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Praha's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Ace is scooping up along the boards. There's a jolt of energy they need. Skates to the crease. Big time stop. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And it's go time. Puts it on net. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Poland's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, on-man rush, and he scores! Poland's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Quick shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Wagner! Long pass into the neutral zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
We got a whistle offside to call. Praha's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Scoops up the puck here. Sends the pass over. Big time hit on the play. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And look at this. The official is calling a penalty shot. Jackson's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, and he locks it down on the penalty shot.
And the one word for the goaltender on this one is poised. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident with this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
Horace stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Praha's got the puck along the wall.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From point blank.
Kurwa, suka jebana.
Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Praha's even things up here. What a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum. And that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, look at this. Scores! Let's go!
Nice defense, nice.
Pierdala kurwa do przodu.
Not me.
Well, he's
That
in tight to the net,
blue
James,
one.
and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Aces are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
That gold one.
Here in the late
Fucking
going to the
noobs.
frame, the Aces are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Praha's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Loose puck, and he's in on the scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Gets it back. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Levels him with the hit. And he loses control here. Heavy hit into the wall. And look
Ouch.
at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a... It's in! He scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Ready to party. He's taking a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Great stretch pass as he connects. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options.
Go, go,
And
go, go, go.
that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Pass right back. Nice pass back. Loses the coverage there. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Scores! Nice finish.
Yeah, that finish is coming from all of that work in practice. You know how often they work on those, James, but it's about execution, finding the back of the net and delivering it.
Praha's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very...